It's Detroit Pistons NBA action. We're in the Motor City, where the Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. A good game here would get this road trip started confidently for the Suns. Very strong basketball is the recipe for them right now. 4 straight wins, looking for number 5.
This team has already played well, and it really believes that it can get business taken care of on the road, too. So they don't have any worries when they go away from home.
Not yet, anyway. You know, that could change if the first few games on this trip don't go according to plan. And you know how it is, Clark. I mean, you can get on a bad roll very easily, especially on the road.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. Jenkins in at shooting guard. Robinson is out there with Warren. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Humphries in at the 5 down low. Good.
And he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
On defense, the Pistons, a tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
And here is Drummond after the three-pointer from Jenkins. Nurkic the pass to Crowder. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Bledsoe dishes to Robinson. Stuckey with it. Kicks it to Pressey. Back to Stuckey. Out to the wing. Pistons passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, guys, you look back to their last game, he was off from the charity stripe all night long.
And you wonder if that's not still on his mind today.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And he sinks the second. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Tom Thibodeau.
He said the player he'll be watching closely in this matchup is Thomas Robinson. He added, you have to respect the energy he brings to the game. That'll be the challenge for our bigs, is matching that energy and physicality. Guys, Robinson, a guy with a growing skill set, but it's still that athleticism and hustle that's really his calling card. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Pressey after the made shot from Jenkins. Here's Pressey. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Looking for Stuckey. He gets it there. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Jenkins. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 8 points for the Beast.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
Pressey against Bledsoe. Pass to Nurkic. Drummond a screen. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. Now Bledsoe averaging 14 points a game. The dish now to Jenkins. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Bledsoe off the drive.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now, here's Warren. 8 points his last outing. And Jenkins kicks to Humphries. Now, here's Warren. He's guarded closely. Bledsoe left side. Shot clock at 6. The shot misses.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Pressey passes to Crowder. Pressey against Bledsoe. Pass to Nurkic. Can't hit, so Phoenix will take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
That was an impressive defensive performance. The athleticism, the intensity, the energy, really shutting their opponent down.
And, Steve, that was reflected in their block total. I mean, they were extremely disruptive, equal parts hustle, muscle, and smarts.
To the left wing, here's Stuckey, and he converts the layup.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Phoenix leading by 3. And here's Bledsoe looking for his first basket still in this. Up off the screen. Jenkins can't get it to go.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Here's Nurkic, guarded by Robinson. Out to Stuckey. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Crowder. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Crowder's got his first points of the night. Here's Bledsoe. And the pass to Jenkins. Robinson inside. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. We've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Well, you look at Jenkins, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
The Pistons have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Stuckey dishes to Pressey. Pass to Nurkic. Lock at 6. Pressey against Bledsoe. Rejected by Jenkins. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
And it's Drummond missing.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
There's the pick. Stuckey a screen on Bledsoe. Here's Pressey. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Nurkic the pass to Crowder. Right wing. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Okay, guys, on offense, I really want to push the pace. We're looking for the first good look. Take it. Keep the pressure on the defense at all times.
Biyombo is checked in for Nurkic. Morris is checked in for Phoenix.
Kevin, and looking back over the last month, let's check out how Phoenix stacked up. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. Taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Pistons trailed by 5. Pressey kicks to Biyombo. He dishes it to Stuckey. He feeds it to Biyombo. To the wing right side. Here's Pressey. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Bledsoe.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
Here's Pressey. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's the pick. Stuckey outside. Fade away. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
You know, that last game I thought was an evenly played game, but the difference was the big discrepancy in the free throw percentage in their favor. That's what helped them win.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And Drummond kicks to Stuckey. Phoenix grabs the miss. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Dishes it to Jenkins. Bledsoe outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Biyombo, averaging 8 points a game. The feed to Pressey. He kicks to Crowder. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
Several teams changing it up here.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Nicholas Batum. How the last month of basketball was for him. He's putting up 9 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Those aren't bad numbers, but kind that are going to earn a lot of extra minutes for him either.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he wants to play a bigger role, a larger role on the team, those numbers are going to have to be better than just decent.
Here's Bellinelli. 26 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York. A shot's good from Jerebko.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Now, here's Thomas, averaging 10 points per contest. Thomas off a pick from Jenkins. Thomas dishes to Jenkins. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him. And yes, sir, that one drops. Thomas got his first bucket of the night.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. A 12-point game. Here's Crowder. Good on the triple. Crowder's got 7 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's Jenkins. Again, Phoenix. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
So it's Detroit now after the made shot from Jenkins. Here's Bellinelli, guarded by Jenkins. Bellinelli gets the bucket. 1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Ball stolen. Little passes to Biyombo. Feeds to Crowder. Pass to Little. Kicks to Bellinelli. The pass to Little. There's the triple. Another 3 for Detroit.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Thomas with the ball. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And Jenkins kicks to Thomas. Puts up a 3. A shot by Batum. No good. Pistons trail by 6. Now Bellinelli, averaging 9 points per contest. Pass to Little. Shot from 12. And all in that time before dropping in. He has 5.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown. The Suns shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club. Right around 78% as a team.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Both free throws good from Jenkins.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
The Pistons trailing. Little passes to Jerebko. Now the dish to Bellinelli. Lets a floater go, and the shot is good. Bellinelli's got his second basket.
Good ball move. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter.
Tune in this Tuesday night, February 27th. The Phoenix Suns take on John Wall and the Washington Wizards. You don't want to miss it.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
Teams making substitutions here. Phil Pressey is out there with Rodney Stuckey. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Biyombo at the power forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Back to Stuckey. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. Well, you look at Jenkins. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
You know, he's often forced to guard the opponent's top player on the perimeter, and still he's made his way all the way up there on the steals list.
Yeah, he enjoys those challenges, loves them as a matter of fact. I mean, he wants those tough assignments, and he is really active defensively, Steve.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in their last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended up with 44 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
Pistons trailed by 6. Stolen by Levine, and Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Pressey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's stolen by Jenkins. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house. He threw down that 360 like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just falling all over themselves.
Yeah, they love it.
You know, one of the plays of the year, possibly.
Stuckey outside. Crowder kicks to Pressey. Shot clock at 6. They get a hand on it. Here's Biyombo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Jenkins the pass to Levine. Here's Robinson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Suns lead by 8. The Pistons have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's Pressey. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Levine. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New Orleans. inside, out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Well, we get a chance to check out Andre Drummond. Last 10 games for him have been excellent. 3rd in rebounding, 7th in field goal percentage, and he's been quite an offensive threat, averaging enough points to put him in the top 20 in scoring.
And you talked about his place among the leaders in rebounds per game, Steve. Just about nobody matches his work ethic down in the low post.
Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bledsoe. By himself. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
Drummond a screen. Pressey dishes to Stuckey. Pressey kicks to Crowder. Pressey against Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
Free throw good. Pressure.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
And so he hits both.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Levine kicks to Jenkins. And he jams it with authority.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Really an extraordinary game for Jenkins. He's got 27 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Stuckey kicks to Pressey. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one. That is good. Pressey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's shaken off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Pass to Jenkins. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stuckey passes to Pressey. Here's Crowder. That's good. Now just a 5-point Suns lead.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Bledsoe dishes to Jenkins. They double him with Drummond. And Jenkins kicks to Robinson. And he gets the bucket. Robinson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Dishes it to Crowder. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Crowder's got 11 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Levine passes to Jenkins. Here's Levine. This one for 3. Good. Levine's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And, Coach, what allowed them to get off to such a good start offensively against you?
Well, they hurt us in transition to start the game. They got some easy baskets. Now they're playing with a lot of confidence offensively.
Tom, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
Hey, guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. but we did get a nice lift off the bench in that half.
What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot-hungry.
Check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Jenkins, he's in at shooting. Marquise Morris is out there with Robinson. Then there's Warren, and it's Bledsoe in at the 1 spot. And the Suns making a change here. Humphries checked in. Here's Pressey. Pass it to Nurkic. Drummond the screen. Pressey against Bledsoe. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Bledsoe. And now the Suns, a fast break. Bledsoe's got the ball, and Jenkins throws it down.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Stuckey can't get it to go.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Bledsoe dishes to Jenkins. He feeds it to Warren. From deep. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound at that last one here tonight. Stolen by Warren. Here's Humphries. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to...
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Here's Nurkic. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Pressey. Shoots. Blocked. And he recovers it. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's Bledsoe. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Bledsoe's got 13. For Detroit, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Pressey. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Bledsoe comes over to help. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Suns. Jenkins got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
Here's Stuckey. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Stuckey's got 6.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Bledsoe kicks to Jenkins. They double him with Drummond. Jenkins the pass to Humphries. And there's the feed to Jenkins. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Bledsoe's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Out of dishes to Pressey. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. The Pistons have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Phoenix. Isaiah Thomas comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And he gets the bucket. And that's 31 points for the Beast.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Crowder kicks to Bellinelli. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Crowder, the pass to Pressey. No good on the three.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Well, some deep threats have really made their presence felt around the league lately. At the two-guard spot, these have been the hottest three-point shooters for the last month. Well, you look at Jenkins, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
These are the gunners, guys. They've got the green light at all times because we know what they can do beyond the arc.
Freedom given is freedom earned, Steve. By putting up those kinds of numbers, they've earned their freedom. And at that position, you got a job to do, and they do it well. They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Here's Nurkic, guarded by Robinson. Nurkic can't hit. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Batum, he drains the quick shot.
Boy, you can feel the confidence growing right now for this club at the offensive end.
Really an ideal time to have one of these runs after halftime, but before crunch time. They're setting themselves up for a great fourth quarter.
Down low, Nurkic the pass to Drummond. From past the arc, the shot is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them.
Well, I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Wizards game. It should be a close one.
The pass to Little. He kicks it to Bellinelli. From 10 feet out, and the jumper is on the mark. Bellinelli's got 6. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And Jenkins throws it down.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Little. Feeds it to Uretko. Shot clock at 5. Passes a Little. Launches it. And he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
Looks like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Suns leading by 20. Thomas dishes to Jenkins. There's a screen by Robinson. Off the pick.
Oh, what a throw down there. Man.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Here's Uretko, covered by Humphries. That's a 2 from Bellinelli. Kicks it to Drummond. Now the pass to Little. Here's Nurkic, defended by Batum. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Puts up the baby hook. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist from Batum.
Yes.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
6 to shoot. The shot's good from Jerebko.
Hey, listen up. We got to push the ball, all right? First thing we got to do is rebound. And then I want everybody getting out. Fill the lanes, pass the ball ahead, and let's get some easy baskets. We can beat this team down the floor.
Biombo is checked in for Detroit. And the Suns also making a change. Morris is checked in.
Now I'm taking a look at some stats here. Let's check out the numbers for Nicholas Batum. how his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up 9 points per game, 3 assists. And when you take his overall contributions on the whole, he's been putting up some pretty good numbers, but I think he can do more.
And Steve, sometimes that's just part of the game, weathering periods where your stats might not show all of what you're doing on the floor. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
To the middle, here's Nurkic. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Morris kicks to Jenkins. The Suns need to get a shot off. Thomas gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
For 3.
Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Little passes to Jerebko. Here's Nurkic. Pass to Little. Shot clock at 5. And too long on the shot.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Can't get it to go. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Inside. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Phoenix leading by 23. And here is Jenkins. He's got 39. Now Jerebko passes it to Little. There's the pick. Pass to Nurkic. There's the dish to Jerebko. And the shot falls short this time.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Thomas kicks to Batum. Dishes it to Jenkins. Back to Batum. Here's Humphries. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active. It really caused some problems for that defense.
Little passes to Biyombo. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Bellinelli with the 3. Batum grabs the miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And he banks in the layup. Batum's got 6.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
I see him. They set the pick. Nurkic the pass to Biyombo. To the middle. Blocked.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Jenkins dishes to Thomas. Outside, Batum. Another miss by Batum. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones. A long time without a basket.
They'll find something, you're right. And Phoenix has possession.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
It's Thomas outside, and he gets the bucket. Thomas got 6 points in the quarter.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Suns ahead, delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. And let's take this.
Well, with this assist, he shows you just what a well-rounded guard he really is. Kind of a combo guard, even though he's listed as a shooting guard. Really a diverse offensive skill set.
We're almost seeing more of that, aren't we? Well, it's like guys that have point guard skills that can play both those positions.
Yeah, for sure.
Pistons shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. They've got Pollard, Jonas Jerebko out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Ellis, and it's Madsen in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Back to Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Pollard. Shoots a 3. Here's Biyombo. Phoenix grabs the miss. Levine kicks to Young. Pass to Levine. Back to Young. Shoots it up. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Young's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Madsen. Passes it to Pollard. The baseline J. Detroit, no good that time either.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
Here's Levine. Cannot hit. And Detroit the other way now.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Pollard.
Let's go. You're in.
Dang, about time.
Pollard. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. And Phil Pressey subbed in for Madsen. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Looking at the numbers for Phil Pressey, he's got 8 points, and he's hit 6 shots from the charity stripe, contributing to their offense.
Well, the NBA game is all about finding easy points, either layups or free throws. So those points could come in handy here today.
And the first one. Pressey hits them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Pass to Levine. There's the triple. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Out to Stuckey. He feeds it to Pressey. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jenkins. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
For Detroit, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Crowder, the pass to Pressey. Rodney Stuckey on the wing. Pressey kicks to Crowder. He dishes it to Stuckey. 5 to shoot from downtown. And that one's good. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Levine kicks to Jenkins. Off the pick. Oh, jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again. Pressey
dishes to Biyombo. Here's Pressey. To the inside. And Rodney Stuckey the bucket on the assist by Pressey. And that's 11 points in the game for Stuckey.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And Jenkins kicks to Levine.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
That's his first. At the line of the Suns, Zach Levine. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine. That one misses.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Stuckey passes to Crowder. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Stuckey's got 3 assists in the game. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Levine passes to Shaw. The feed to Jenkins. The 3. That's good. Jenkins got 44.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Pressey. Got a piece of it. And here we go with Jenkins running it up the court. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Detroit's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. He kicks to Morris. Here's Levine. Here's Shaw. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
I think they need to get much.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Pressey kicks to Stuckey. That's good. Stuckey's got 9 points here in the second half.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
And there's the pass to Levine. Free throw line jump shot, and he connects with the jumper.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
Stuckey outside. Feeds it to Pressey. To the left side wing. Free throw line jump shot, and Detroit again with the bucket. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Young outside. Pass to Shaw. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Here's Pressey. On the wing, Stuckey. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Tough break. They've got to take care of the ball if they're going to make a comeback.
The Suns have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Levine kicks to Jenkins. Good. Jenkins got 46 points.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Here's Stuckey. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Now here's Jenkins. Defended by Drummond. And Young, here we go. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Now here's Stuckey. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking at the numbers for Rodney Stuckey, he has 15 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the...
Nice shooting.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And Young kicks to Levine. Young outside. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Levine can't hit.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Hey, the NBA is all about matchups, guys. We all know that. Tonight is the perfect matchup. Our best player, they don't have an answer for. Let's play through him.
Jenkins, he's checked in for Young. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, those are the battles we can and should win. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Levine passes to Jenkins. Pass to Levine. Outside, Batum. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. The Pistons have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Jerebko, the pass to Little. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Shooting free throws.
First free throw is good.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
Madsen, he's checked in for Detroit. Good on both. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Kicks it to Jenkins. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Jenkins got 49 points in the game.
Second 3-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Out to the wing. Pistons passing it around. Little tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Jenkins with it. The dish to Morris. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, you got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
And he makes the first.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
Detroit making a switch here. Pollard's checked in. And Morris drops them both. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Drummond the screen. And there's the pass to Pollard. Little passes to Madsen. Here's Pollard. Covered by Jenkins. Detroit, no good that time either.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape. And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
First free throw is good.
Well, they're making the defense pay for some of those unnecessary fouls here in the second half. If a team is going to foul you and they won't play defense without fouling you, then make them pay. cash in from the line.
The Pistons have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Will it go? Here's Drummond, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Phoenix controlling this game. Jenkins dishes to Humphries. That's good.
Solid work right there. And again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots and the other team just a bit stagnant.
There's the pick. Lock at 6. Here's Little. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, look out, man!
Rim is shaken.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beatdown the entire way.
Pass to Pollard. Dishes it to Drummond. Here's Little. Triple.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt. And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Suns.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
They simply refuse to let their opponent off the hook in either game of this season series. That's why they're going to finish the year with a record of 2-0 against the Pistons.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the Beast. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double for his efforts.
Pass to Levine. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. He feeds it to Jenkins to the right side. Outside, Batum. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Well, that'll...
You there. Next question.
During the team's current winning streak, how concerned have you been with making sure you get yours?
Well, we have time for more questions. You, sir?
Why do you think they had such a hard time keeping you off the glass?
Because I am no mere mortal. I am the god of glass, the lord of leap, the prince of pounding the boards. All praise.
You, sir?
What does it mean to you to clinch a playoff berth?
It means that we're in the discussion and we got a chance.
And what would you say to the skeptics who think you don't have a real chance, like me?
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, even if they have no clue what they're talking about.
All right, that's a wrap, people.